What's up, everybody? Tom here, the Iron Beast. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting into Moon Knight. It is episode 5, Asylum. Marc and Steven search through their memories to find their truth or become left behind. Okay, sounds very interesting. So it feels like that this is definitely a spiritual intermediary place. Obviously something to do with the gods, goddesses. So maybe anyone that's had time serving with or been touched by the gods in such a way end up going to the same place. That's what I'm thinking. Obviously, we saw the Egyptian goddess, the hippo goddess, I forget her name, but we saw her at the very end, which was quite funny because, you know, it freaked them both out. But I guess you would be because you're in this like daunting, weird place. You know that you've been shot and should be dead, but you're not. But anyway, I think it's going to be pretty good. I mean, this is the second to last episode, so there's probably a lot of story to tie up in this short period of time, I think. Yeah, so there's not much time for them to resurrect Khonshu and stop Harrow and all that kind of thing. We haven't got a lot of time left. One thing I'm enjoying about this show, though, this series, is Layla's character. It's really cool to see she can definitely take care of her own business. She's tough. She's awesome. You know, she's not afraid to throw down, get into battle. You could see there's some firearms training. She was fine to do that under fire and take some pretty good shots, actually. She's not afraid to battle and use weapons and all sorts of stuff. And right down to being capable of supporting a weight climbing, rock climbing, that kind of thing, and saving herself from falling off the ledge when she was having a fight with the centurion demon ghost thing. So I love that. I always like to see the females being portrayed with some power instead of just being damsels in distress. But anyway, guys, I think that's about it. Let's get straight in, see what it's all about.
It's all your fault!
Marc, I didn't shoot you. Your mind is violently vacillating between sense and nonsense. Picture that.
Oh.
All right, you're doing everything possible not to look within.
You're not really a doctor.
I feel like a real doctor.
You're not a doctor.
How did you come to be here today? You told me that you were in a place that was oddly reminiscent of this office, except that it was in Egypt, right? And that you were with a rhinoceros. Do you think that is sense or nonsense? It's really encouraging. The struggling mind will often build places to seek shelter. Somebody else will see a maze or a library.
What is it? A psych ward?
This hippo could break down the walls between you and Steven, and we might finally understand.
Where the duplicity came from, he reckons.
You were talking to me about a boy? You think you could tell me about that little boy?
I mean, they must pay you a lot of money in this place.
You know
You're
what?
really good.
I am not your enemy! Is he always so intense?
Him? Yeah, pretty much.
This will really bake your noodle, but I think you were just taking a little time out. I'm afraid you are actually quite dead.
I'm sorry, what?
It's been a minute since we've had a soul pass through here. Welcome, gentle travelers, to the realm of the Duat.
Duat, the Egyptian underworld. This is Taweret, goddess of women and children.
This is the afterlife? The afterlife?
An afterlife, not the afterlife. Sorry. Okay, so because the Duat's true nature is impossible for the human mind to comprehend,
Right.
you may perceive this realm as something more easily recognizable to you.
Because we're insane. Talking hippo. You're outside of my body now. And now the afterlife. We go through here. There's going to be a bunch of patients. And oh my God!
Wicked.
This is the underworld. To the field of reeds, right, Taweret?
Ah, so he's the smart one, hey? If your heart's balanced in life, you will spend eternity in paradise. It was little old me worrying I'd blow your chest wide open.
She's weighing our hearts
on the scales of justice and the feather of truth.
If the scales balance by the time you end the journey, then a soul is permitted to pass into the field of reeds.
What if they don't balance?
The dead will drag you down into the duat.
All right, what are you proposing?
Kill the hippo, steal the boat.
Kill.
Fellas,
Why is it doing that? Why is it moving?
I do not have a card for this. They aren't full. Without balanced scales, the duat will eventually claim your soul. This boat contains all of a life's memories. Get in there and show each other the truth, or your souls will be destroyed.
Wow.
Yeah, all right. So how are we supposed
It's
to...
their last chance.
You think Layla's all right? But knowing her, she'll go on a suicide mission to stop her herself. I don't know about you, but my memories are a frickin' mess. Mine too.
It's a cool concept.
Whoa. That's wild. Do you remember this?
It's pretty cool the way that they're going to have to like dig deep and look at themselves properly and come to terms with everything.
No prizes. Guessing whose room this is.
Dubai, Gabon, New York, Norway. Surely not. You killed all of them?
The worst of the worst. Can't you wanted them punished?
And you remember each person?
You tried taking a life. Kept wishing I'd fail. And one of them would kill me instead.
The scales are slowing down. It's working.
Uh-oh.
Marc,
You kill a kid.
you're a child in a room filled with people that you've killed.
Stephen, don't go near him.
Man.
Kill his parents.
Come on, now wait! Open the door!
Mom?
Roro?
Mom, come check out my drawing.
Oh.
Keep an eye on your brother.
Later, skaters.
A wild crocodile.
I wonder what happened. Why there is a duplicity with their spirits or personalities.
Can you hear that, Dr. Grant? Sounds to me like danger.
Dr. Grant.
Mom said not to when it's raining.
Oh, God, no.
Yep.
Lads!
One of you drowned.
Have to get out of here! Boys! Where are they? Boys! Where are you? Follow my voice! Boys! Boys!
It's just a memory. It's
Oh, that's pretty sad. I thought something that must have happened while there was this split personality going on.
I want my Roro back. What are you doing here? You were supposed to keep him safe?
Stephen, let's go.
This is all your fault!
We're just about to blow out the candles now. Your mother's not feeling well, Marc. We'll do it just you and I this year.
A lifetime of guilt to carry.
Stephen!
Can't have a birthday without your favorite cake. Get started on these.
You were always jealous of him. I should have known you would do something like this.
Wow.
Mom, what are you doing?
What happened to that room, Marc?
It's not what she was like.
She will get help. And we will fix this.
I cannot lose another son. Please.
Where are we now?
Harrow said you were a mercenary. Killed hostages.
Turns out going AWOL in a fugue state gets you discharged from the military. So I went work for hire for my old CO Bushman. Called for no witnesses, and I couldn't live with that.
Is that Dr. Funnily?
I tried to get them all away. But we didn't make it.
What happened to you?
He's lying there with them. It's actually an awesome story. They've done a great job of this. Oh shit, he was toasted. He was dead. Fought to the end.
What a waste. I feel the pain inside of you. I am the god Khonshu, in search of a warrior, to be my final word against the evildoers.
That would be a cool task.
And eradicate only the worst. Do you want death, or do you want life? Your mind fractured. Most fascinating. You are a worthy candidate. Do you swear to protect the travelers of the night?
He was manipulating you from the start. No, I kept us alive.
Do you swear and bring my vengeance to those who would do them?
Oh yes, I'd be all in.
Yeah. Scales.
Rise and live again as my
Oh, awesome.
Moon Knight.
Yeah. It's so good.
Fear is spreading in the upper world. Unbalanced souls are being judged and condemned to the sands before their time. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, the goddess has been risen.
Even if I could send you back up there, you'd just be returning to a body with a bullet in it. You wouldn't be able to heal.
Can you send word to Layla? Please help us free Khonshu. Please, Taweda, you have to help us. Please.
Cyrus, I'm not going to like this.
He's such a sweet guy, he convinces everybody. Wow. This is awesome. I love the way that they've portrayed this.
Back inside! Get those scales balanced!
Back at the house, there was that bedroom that you didn't want me to go into. We don't have to go back through it all again. I'll tell you everything. Okay? If Layla dies, that's on your head. No, you can't! I won't do it! No! Stop it.
Must be a painful memory.
Did you inject me with something?
We can't involuntarily sedate patients. Now, just stay with me for 1 second, okay? Do you think you created Stephen, or do you think Stephen created Mark?
Oh, that's an awesome question.
You're gonna have to open up to Stephen.
I remember some things, but I don't remember this.
It's not Mum, it's not my mum. Bloody hell. Look at the state of this place. Better sort it out before Mum sees it.
When danger is near, Stephen Grant has no fear.
You're gonna learn to listen. Disgusting.
You're not meant to see that. You're not meant to see that. That's the whole point of you.
All this time I thought I was the original. But I'm just something that you made up.
You've got to live a happy, simple, normal life. But you've gotten to live thinking that she loved you, that she was kind, that she's still alive.
Yeah, I figured by all the voice messages he was leaving.
This is all wrong. Let me out. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Sorry,
Stephen, it's good to see you again.
What is this? Is this some kind of test? Are you my doctor?
I'm here to help you.
Dr. Harrow, yeah? Is it? Little tash there. It's very Ned Flanders.
There's Ned Flanders.
Up to you now. It's my fault. I asked Mark to open up to you. It's just, Stephen, when you first came in here, I was worried you were never even going to be able to acknowledge Mark.
What do you mean when I brought us here?
After your mother passed.
Are you having a laugh as well? Because I don't want to hear it. You say that again. My mother is alive. You say that again, I will freak out, I promise.
I must be mistaken. Hello, Mrs. Grant. Yes, this is Dr. Harrow. Would you like to speak to your mother?
Quite a sad story, though. Poor Dad. Lost a son, lost his wife, almost lost the living son.
Not giving me that satisfaction.
Poor dude.
Bloody hell, what? Hey, Mum. Hey, you alright? I am totally lost again. I don't know where I am. What an absolute muppet. Mom's death in Shiva 2 months ago. This was the moment our lives started bleeding into each other. Milwaukee. She was wrong. It wasn't your fault. I shouldn't have brought him in that cave. I shouldn't have brought him in the cave. Hey, you were just a child.
Painful memories.
The gates of Osiris. Come on, hurry.
Your scales never balanced. Our journey's come to an end. I cannot stop the inevitable. I'm was really rooting for you guys, but
They can just make a decision.
They don't look very friendly. Hi. Hi. New York, goodbye.
You have to help him, dude. You have to help him.
You've got this.
You've got to help him.
If I'm you, means I've got this too.
Yeah, man, let's do it. Mean. Oh no. He was the hero. Oh man. Wow.
Stop the boat!
Hell of a trial.
the scales are balanced.
Mean. Well, they really left that one as a cliffhanger, didn't they, for the finale? I was hoping to see at least some sort of the journey toward freeing Khonshu and where that takes us, which means all of that's going to play out in the final. It means that there's a lot to try and pack into that episode. But I guess it's going to be pretty cool. It was interesting to see the duplicity and where that came from. And I'd figured, as most of you probably did, that right in the beginning that duplicity had to be caused by some traumatic event. And it was kind of obvious that it was going to be right back to childhood. But the twist with his mum being so vindictive about it all and blaming him for his whole rest of his life. But it was a really excellent episode, and I guess it was pivotal to how the story may continue through the rest of this season with the finale. Any information you guys have got, hints, tips, anything like that I might not have covered here, or you realize I didn't know or see them, feel free to put those down below. Please give this a thumbs up for me as usual, guys. I appreciate your support to help my channel grow. That's going to be it for me for now, guys, on this video. So until the next one, take it easy.